How you doing, everyone? Welcome along to this video. So, a video I don't usually make on PC hardware, but I think the sort of bit frustrated really is the thing. So was I don't know if I will be in a few months, but in a fortunate position to well, try and get a 5080. Now, my intentions were trying to get the Founders Edition because I just think it's obviously a lot thinner card than the board partners. The cooling seems better and it's cheaper. It's the baseline thing. I think it was coming in at 979 UK pounds. So yeah, I was there waiting 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon, waiting for everything to refresh, waiting to try and get at least one in the basket, at least try and, you know what I mean, be in that position. And to be honest with you, it was an absolute nightmare, a failure really. So yeah, we're going to sort of get into it. So as you can see, yeah, you know what I mean, where to buy, everyone was left frustrated or frustrating. People saying a paper launch, that they knew the numbers weren't there. And then obviously on the back of that, the frustration that the people that did actually get one are now putting them up on eBay and marketing places for sometimes triple what they're supposed to be selling at, which again is frustrated me because I wanted to buy one to use, not to make money on. But yeah, it has frustrated me. I mean, I could have got a 4080. I was looking at maybe a 4070 Ti Super. But for me, I know with the reviews, they were saying that, I mean, the 5080 is only however many percent, a couple of percent more than the 50 or 4080 Super. It doesn't actually get on par with a 4090 or beat it. I know the overclocking is quite good on it and it can get quite close. But for me, it makes no odds. I mean, I'm running a 3070 Ti that's got 8 gigs of VRAM, which I need more. Games are coming out now that are using a lot more. So I think, is it this 16 gigs? I think the 5080's got, which is fine. And then obviously it's still quicker than my card. Then on top, you've got the frame gen, all this sort of AI technology and everything else. So it would have been fine then for me for the next few years, definitely. But yeah, frustration at the end of the day. I mean, I had 2 windows open. One was Nvidia. We're going to actually have a look. Let's see if we can get to Nvidia. So the Nvidia site quickly. So I had this tab open and I kept refreshing. And then it changed to, yeah, see all buying options. You click on here I think it was about 2 minutes to 2. So I thought, right, we're in, we should be good to go. So this was the only one that was up, the 5080. And I mean, I'm fine. That's what I needed. So it said out of stock. So kept refreshing, nothing, absolutely nothing. Up to about maybe 20 past 2, then the site went down. The whole Nvidia site would not load. It's like, so not at any point did this say it was in stock. And I think Nvidia don't actually sell them. It goes through the third party. So you click on, say, one of these buy now, and then it'll go through to where the third party or yeah, the retailers have got them. So yeah, it just annoyed me. I mean, obviously, I mean, you see the prices of them. I mean, that's just how Nvidia can do 979. Okay, yeah, the stock's not there, so that's probably why they can do it. But then going up to sort of like, yeah, 1,800 quid, it's just stupid, absolutely stupid. I mean, the 5090 is 1,999, I think it is. I mean, that's almost on par with it, and it's a lesser card. So, but yeah, so while I was doing that, I was actually, we'll go through this way because it brings us to Scan. I was actually on Scan's website because I'd read on Reddit that Scan are going to be the retailer for the Founders Edition, not obviously the Nvidia site. So I thought, okay, then let's stay on Scan, and yeah, let's have a look, kind of thing. And again, kept refreshing. These came up, and then yeah, the prices come up. There was no buy now. There was no add to basket. I think they had the first 3 cards, which are different now. They've chopped and changed them about, were 979, which was, yeah, happy days for me. But yeah, nothing, absolutely nothing. 20 past, 2:30. Then I think something come up quickly, I think just gone 2:30, to say add to basket, pressed it, and a pink thing come across the top saying, this hasn't been added to your basket, it's unavailable, blah, blah, blah. And then after that, they wanted you to then basically slap $1,000 down as a deposit to wait for when they get them in, which could be up to April, May. You know what I mean? It was absolutely ridiculous. Now, fair play to Scan. Apparently they had a launch event, which I didn't know about, which, yeah, I think if I'd have known about it, I would have went to it. As you can see, there was an in-store launch event. I think it was the only company in the UK that were doing it. And obviously, if you got there early enough, or you were one of the fortunate ones at the front of the queue, you had a chance to buy one from there on the day. And obviously, subsequently, eBay now has got, let's have a look, a few people on eBay got them in hand, saying, well, they're even their locations in Bolton, which is where Scan is. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You've got more on here now, pre-order. You know, I mean, it's just wrong. It really is. I think this guy, let's have a look. I think this guy, yeah, so this guy's from Bolton, so he obviously went to the launch event. Yeah, obviously, in my eyes, I'm not going to flat out point the finger, but from my perspective, he had no intentions of actually wanting it, using it. He was just going to, bung it on eBay and try and make a cool, what are you looking at, 500-600 quid profit. It's ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. And then you've got some on here that are just, people at the end saying that they're selling a picture of the graphics card for like 1,200-1,300 quid. It's absolutely wrong at the end of the day. And as I said, I am gutted. I wanted the Founders Edition. You know what I mean? I'm not paying, 500 odd quid to somebody who's bought it for 979. That's, just not going to happen. Another one that in hand, it's just wrong at the end of the day. I will wait, possibly, and just see if stocks start to become available. But I think the problem is, for me, it looks that the Founders Edition is not going to be then restocked. I think they just didn't have enough anyway, or they had very little, and then that's it. The board partners then come in and obviously absolutely rinse you for basically the same technology, just with bigger coolers and stuff like that, which for me just doesn't work. So yeah, I mean, let's have a look at this. This will probably be for a picture. See, this is about getting bots to buy. You receive a photo of a 5080, you know what I mean? It's just absolutely ridiculous. So that's, as I said, annoyed me. I just, from my perspective, I really don't understand why Nvidia do it, why they launched, and they know the stock is so little, and you're just frustrating. You're frustrating people that want graphics card. I was going to say gamers then, but people use them for productivity and everything else. You know what I mean? I use mine as well for streaming. It uses the technology in the GPU for streaming. So, as I said, it is frustrating. And to be fair, AMD, I think, have missed a trick. I think they should have launched the same time and had more stock. I think a lot of people would have then went over to them and bought theirs. But I think they're not out till next month, or well, we're close to next month, but we'll just have to keep an eye on that. But yeah, so the search continues. As I said, I want to upgrade the graphics card. I had my heart set on a 5080. Obviously, I don't think I'm going to be getting one now. I mean, like I said, I'm not paying these prices unless I can manage to find one that they get restocked within the next few weeks. So yeah, as I said, we'll just have to see. At the end of the day, there is other things. There's been an update for Nvidia, which is allowed DLSS 4 for the older cards, and the word around is it's giving extra frames to your old GPUs, which is always a bonus. Obviously, from my perspective, Assetto Corsair Evo is a nightmare. I mean, they have actually updated it. I will possibly make a video just showing the sort of extra frames I'm getting and stuff when I do my testing. But they did bring out an update 2 days ago, which has helped with the VRAM, lowered the VRAM usage, which again helps at the end of the day. So yeah, all good. I mean, they look like they've got the finger on the pulse and sorting it out. But yeah, as I said, sort of a quickish, well, 10-minute video just of my frustrations. And yeah, don't ever look to buy a graphics card, especially an Nvidia on release day. I mean, I'm sure I tried it with a 30 series through the pandemic. And to be honest with you, I actually managed to get one into the basket, and then went through all the BS of the hoops you jump through, and then obviously verifying because of the payment, and then that's what caused me to not get one. But this time, not even a sniff, not even a sniff. And as I said, nothing come on the Nvidia website for the Founders Edition, absolutely nothing. So yeah, they know what they're doing. They're just, yeah, it's wrong. Maybe creating the shortage for people then to, yeah, when they do supply, to go rushing in again and buying them all up and everything else. So, but yeah, it is what it is. As I said, a quick video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Leave your comments if anyone or any of you guys on the PC side actually did wait and try and get one at 2 o'clock yesterday. Let me know how you got on. Let me know if you actually managed to get one. Would be good to hear. And yeah, as always, I'll catch you on the next one.